EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hup.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
Come on.
3rd down. 3 to go. Left side, he's got the Joku. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need.
Let's go now.
But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Check go.
On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Slot man in motion left. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
He'll look to throw. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Okay, ready?
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down.
Go! Ready?
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
Set! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hup.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. They bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient
Ready up.
NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points. I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. And a pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
Set up.
Throwing now from the gun. Outside. It's complete.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
Long opening drive. It's taken up most of this first quarter. Now they want to pay it off. It's first to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Back to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck with this pass rush.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. A gain there of 11. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. We are through 1. It's the Browns with the advantage. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. set up to throw. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline. He's able to extend this drive.
Go! 70 Timberwolves. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Check go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. Typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry. And if they might, I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On fourth down, Chase McLaughlin in for the Bucs. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they are not able to draw closer. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Ready?
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. The attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Now, this looks like a design run. He'll get 10 there on the keeper. That's going to be good for a 1st down.
There's just so many ways this offense can beat you, Mike. He adds such a layer to this offense with their ability to use him as a designed runner, and we can see there as he picks up the 1st down.
Reset. 54 down, he's coming.
To the ground, a 1st down run. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. That's complete to Baker. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And the Browns are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Let's go now. Check go.
They'll go with the sneak. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Browns. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. He's got it, and the Browns move out on top, 14-0. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now, faking the give. This one intercepted. Picked off by Devin Book. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We saw a great example of it here.
Give them a double yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Our throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Ready, set. 19, Tiger.
On first down, here's Irving. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
On the ready. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
On the jump. Set up. 19, Lion. Set go.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset.
That is intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose the ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Halftime here on this final weekend of the NFL regular season as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Okay, ready.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Ready.
The handoff, it's Irving. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa in on the stop.
Here we go, set.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hawk 70, Hawk.
They'll look to throw. He connects with Palmer on that one. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Come on, come on.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Again, this is Irving. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19, 18.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Right side and hauled in by McConkey.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on foot. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Browns have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolf. Hup.
They'll try the right side this time. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
Ready. Set. Cougar 19. 7 Pirates, 79 Bronco.
He'll drop to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Smash, smash.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Heading outside, going to be close. It's going to depend on the spot. They're going to mark him short, and it is going to be 4th down. And he's not going to get there. Coming up a couple of yards short. This is going to be a turnover on down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
They face 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback. And then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
19, Tiger, 19, go!
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Lad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Here we go. Set.
That one complete to McConkey. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? And he's going to have a Bucs 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
60 Eagles, 60. Come on.
Right back to Irving. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3.
19, 18. Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls to get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Half the 60. Half the 60. Go!
Quick throw, taken in.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? He's got it inside the 5. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. And that big offensive run. Clearing space. He's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Set.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Got it. Ready? Ready. Hut, hut.
Up the middle they go. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Tiger, 19.
They'll run here. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Go. 70 Lions. Go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Pressure gets there. And down he goes.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of the 3 and out, they're going to hold up here and pass the catch. I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there, or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right, and I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Now give on the ground, and they're going to work this down inside the 45.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready.
Now here's a keeper on his own read. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Now a give, but here comes a reverse.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Go!
They'll drop to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
60 Eagles, 60.
They'll keep it on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3.